Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. I was sitting here working on my garden journal again, and I was playing around with some things, and I came up with something that I wanted to share with you. I'm sure I am not the first person to do this. I have not seen it done, so I can't, say who maybe came up with it first. But I was just playing around with some things that I've had on my desk, and I made this, and I want to show you how I did it because I think it's super cute. So what I did was, set this over here, I have a bunch of these types of cards that have, a really pretty framed picture around a sentiment, and I really liked the frame border, but obviously I didn't need the sentiment in the middle. So what I did was I detached the other part of the card. So now it's just one piece, and I cut out the middle. I started with, here I can kind of show you real quick, just a little quick tutorial. Basically, I took my craft knife and made, just a very rudimentary cut here in the middle, just to get rid of a large section of that sentiment. Oops, I didn't do that right. That's what happens when you can't see over the top of what you're doing. Okay, there we go. So basically I cut that out just, real quick to kind of, give me some space. And then I took my little scissors and fussy cut around to get the rest of that out of the middle. So I'm not gonna do this all on camera, but that's what I did. So I was then left with this part, just an open frame basically. So what I did was I used my antique linen distress ink, and I distressed all around the inside so that it would kind of stand out from whatever I put behind it. Okay, so we have that all inked up. And I also, before I started doing this, I took, that's what I used here is a magazine page, or a picture from a magazine. And what I did was, I have a whole bunch of them here that were all flowery. And I just used my clear gesso and painted that. It's not dry, and all of them aren't completely dry yet, but I just used clear gesso over top of all of the magazine pictures so that it would kind of give it more of a matte finish and kind of tone it down a little bit. So that's what I'm working with, because I think it looks really pretty when you have the illustrated card and then a real picture in the background. I just kind of like how that looks. And it looks kind of like you're, looking through a window. I don't know. I was just really happy with it. So I just wanted to share just something different that I hadn't seen done before. So these are all gessoed, and these are dry because I did these, this was one of the first ones I did. So then I just, kind of put this over top and decide, okay, oh, that's too yellow. What looks good with that frame. And I have these flowers and these little domes here, and then I've got, I could use that. I tend to like the little ones better because I think then you can kind of see the whole picture. But I'm just trying to find something that kind of complements the illustrated card obviously. I want it to look like it kind of goes together, and that one's too small. I kind of want to keep the words out of it if possible, but I don't know if that's going to happen if I use these. Almost. That one is almost okay. I had no trouble picking the first one, of course, because that was off camera. I do like these though. I think I like this one because this flower to me kind of looks very similar to these flowers. And then you also have the little purple ones in the background that look kind of like that there. So I think I like this one. So I just cut that out. And I didn't ink this or anything because you're not going to see any of the edges anyway. And then I just kind of decided, okay, well, where do I like it? And I like that it cuts off, and you can't really see everything. I just like how that looks. So I added some glue, just art glitter glue, along the outline of my frame here. And then a little bit further out just to make sure that that all gets glued down, because I'm probably going to use these in this journal as tuck spots. So I don't want the edges of the magazine page getting in the way of anything you would tuck behind there. Okay. That always happens. Okay. And then we'll just pick this back up and look at this here again and kind of line it up as best we can. There, I like that. And then just press it down. And of course I got, more glue than I needed, but that's fine because that'll dry. No big deal. There. And that's what I came up with. I'll just make sure that all the edges of that are fairly glued down. I think I did a pretty good job. Like that. There we go. And now we have two. I really like that. I don't know, something about the illustration and the real photograph together just looks nice. It's different. It's something different. So I think I'm going to use this one, but probably more of the blue part, or those purple flowers, because we have a lot of, well, a little purple in here, and the background is kind of a bluish purple. So cut that one out. Always trying to find new ways to use magazine pages or pictures because they're so pretty, but they're so shiny. So just, something different. Let me ink this up real quick. All right, there we go. So again, now this one I'll probably add glue to the edges of the picture after I've glued it down, just because I'm not sure how much of it is actually going to stay because of how I'm lining it up. There'll probably be some that will cut off. So I like this side better. So I'm going to go as far over as I can without going too far, and get that in there like that. Hopefully I caught enough of that edge there, like so, hopefully. All right, and then we can cut off this extra bit here. And then we can add our glue. So pretty simple, pretty quick. So if you have, you know, greeting cards like this that you want to use, but you don't necessarily, you know, want to use a get well card or a birthday card in your journal, just cut out the middle and add a pretty image behind it. That's, yeah, there you go. So 3 of those, and those will go perfectly in my garden journal. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and maybe got some inspiration from it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified of all new content as soon as I upload it. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye.